little place close to where I live in Vacaville called the Nut Tree. And it used to be sort of like a little kids theme park. They had a train that would go around and they had a big puppet stage out there. And I fell in love with it because I'm a performer at heart. And in a puppet show, if I'm the puppeteer of a show with multiple characters, I get to be all of the different characters all at the same time.
Did you find out with the involvement of your mentor how to organize your business? Because it's not easy for performers to figure out how to work.
I found out how not to do a lot of things from him business wise. Like as a puppeteer mentor, he was brilliant.
Do you script extensively before you do the shows?
No.
You're off
What?
the cuff. How
Not,
even?
I mean, we're not completely off the cuff. We've got more and more I'm doing more scripting. Like I'm working on a brand new show right now. It's called Tommy and the Time Machine, and that started with a first draft outline and then a first draft script. And we've so that's been a far more traditional way of creating a show. But back in the day, we would perform our shows at Fairy Tale Town. Have us do a show, and we would run the show for 5 days a week, about four performances a day, and it was exhausting. But we would come in with sort of a sketch of an idea of what was going to happen in the show, and then we would try it out in front of the audience, and then we would get two or three more cracks at it. By the end of a 2 week run, we would have our show.
Road
But
testing.
exactly,
It's
exactly.
like, can you talk something about the places that you've performed?
Yeah, I mean, primarily we're in libraries and elementary schools. That's
Bread and butter.
exactly, exactly. And those are the two. We also do a lot of preschools and lots of public events as well. And elementary schools, I tell you, we've just returned to them after the pandemic. And so many of our shows are geared towards a TK through second grade audience. And when we have 350 kids sitting in front of us, and we're performing one of our shows and we've got them in the palm of their hands and they get really really noisy and then they get really really quiet.
Mhm.
It's just, I mean, it's such a good mix of the right show for the right audience and the thrill of having 350 kids watch my show at the same time is really really exciting. And
Or online performances?
yeah, we do. We have online performances show coming up on October 30th. It's a Halloweeny version of The Boy Who Cried Wolf. And classrooms from all over the country will come. And we have as far east as Chicago. We've got a classrooms in Arizona and California, obviously, Oregon and Washington State. And they all join us in a Zoom webinar. And we have a live intro, and then we do the show, and then we have a live Q&A afterwards. And it's really, really neat. It came out of the pandemic, but we decided, well, let's see if we can keep it going. And so we have a different performance every month. And